Hello, 𝗁𝗁𝘁cie𝗱𝘆 here on behalf of Makers Mercantile. Today I'm going to be going over the things in our newsletter for August 16th, 2022. Our first item that we have today is a yarn called Zelda Ball Cotton Crazy, right here. Zelda Ball Cotton Crazy. And this is another fabulous yarn brought to you by 𝗁𝗁𝘁𝗄𝗋𝘆. So this yarn is made out of a 100% long staple Greek cotton, and I would say it's probably borderline sport DK weight. It has 230 yards to a 100-gram ball. I'm pretty sure this is 100 grams. And you're going to use a needle size anywhere between a 2 and 6, and you're going to get roughly 6 stitches to the inch. So it's probably more DK than anything else. But it comes in a whole array of different colors, and the interesting thing about the colors is always that the outside of the ball may not show all the colors of the inside of the ball. So for instance, these two colors here, which happen to be color number 2368, are exactly the same. The only difference is the outsides look a little bit different because the repeats really don't exist. And on the inside, the colors are just going to be slightly different. Here is another color. This is color number 2441. And there you can see the 2441, the different color variances and how it looks so different from the outside. Now, some people might notice that compared to some of the other 𝗁𝗶𝗆𝘆 Zelda balls, these are very muted colors. And that's because the cotton takes the dye very, very differently than a, per se, wool would. And so it's going to be far more muted than some of the wools or like the Edition and so on. This color, this blue one, by the way, I'm holding up is color number 2390. Now there's a couple of pastels too. Look at this one. This one's really pretty. This one here is color number 2504. There we go. Another beautiful color. And then here's one more pastel. This is color number 2392. Now look how different these two balls look on the outside, but they are the same color. So that means on this ball, you're going to find more of the yellows on the inside, and on this one, you're going to find more of the blues on the inside. And if I sort of like open them up like a like an orange, and there you can see on the inside where the blues are. So if you happen to receive 4 balls, if you're ordering 4 balls or something and they all look different, it's okay. Just look at the color numbers. And as long as the color numbers read the same, you have the same color. It's just different on the outside. So here's 2391, once more, 2 different colors. Much, much, much different. So we have quite a few color choices. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different color choices available in the Zelda Ball Crazy Cotton. So you're probably wondering, well, what can I do with them, and do you have a deal? And yes, we have a deal. First of all, we're going to give you 15% off no matter how many you purchase between now and Sunday evening, August 21st. And then on top of that, if you buy 4 balls or more, we're going to gift you this fabulous pattern here. So this is a 𝗁𝗁𝘁𝗱𝘆𝘆 pattern, and it's got a really simple name. It's called the basic Round-Yoke Unisex Pullover, and it truly is a unisex pullover. So I have one of these made for me. And I just couldn't find it today. But this here is quite a large men's size, I believe. This is the 44 3/4 inch size, and this one takes 7 balls of yarn. My size, for instance, only took 4 balls of yarn. So this is the 𝗁𝗁𝘁𝗱𝘆𝘆 pattern, and we will gift you this if you buy 4 balls or more, because the smallest sizes only take 4 balls. And if you want specific on the sizes, just go ahead and look in the newsletter and we will show you some more specifics. But if you're looking for a little bit more inspiration, if you just want to try out the yarn, there's this one here. Now, I don't have this color in stock at the moment. This is called the Age of Brass and Steam, and it's by Orange Flower Yarn. It takes 1 ball. And this is free on Ravelry. So you could actually get this one on Ravelry for free, and you can wear it many, many different ways. But I I'm the kind of person who always likes a point in the front, so that's how I would wear it. But there's this pattern. This is a free one, like I said, and it only takes 1 ball. So if you just want to try 1 ball of this yarn and see how you like it, perfect way to do it. It's a really, really nice, soft cotton, by the way. This here, let me hold up this piece here. This is one by 𝗁𝗏𝗄, and this is called the Witching Hour, and this is sort of like a swan show. And this was combined the Zelda Ball Crazy Cotton with the Simplicity. So there you go. That's another yarn that you can mix with it. And this is the pattern. Absolutely beautiful. This one is available on Ravelry. This is not a free giveaway from us this time, but it's called the Witching Hour from Hannah Mann, also 𝗁𝗏𝗄. There we go. And then from Franklin Habit, we have this great pattern. This was actually a knit-along of ours. This is a very, very uniquely shaped shawl. So it has this little bit of a lisp in the back, which ends up being a little bit of a collar in the back. And then it has a cutout for your shoulders and so on. And then you can just wear it like this, or you can flip it over. Oops, I'm not flipping it over very good. Lots of different ways to do it. But this one actually is called the Temple of Flora, and it is available online as well. And then one more to show you, just to show you how many different things you can do, or different things you can make with this yarn. I'm going to stand back because this is a really, really big size. So this is like a men's size. Or a, well, unisex. It would be men's or women's, I guess. This is called the Edgartown Light, and it's from 𝗁𝗏𝗄𝗆. It is also available on Ravelry, and I'm trying to see if I know what size this is. It says it's a 36-inch bust and takes 6 balls. So it's knit approximately at the same gauge as this one here is. So there you go. And it's not, the nice thing is although these are larger size sweaters, they're not overly heavy despite being cotton. So don't hesitate to make yourself a big sweater out of this cotton. It's really nice. And the other thing with this, particular cotton is it's so easy to work with, because this is the way the yarn comes off the ball. I mean, you don't have to switch colors or do anything like that. Just take the ball and just keep on going, and you end up with a beautiful, beautiful variegated pattern. And it's just so much fun to wear. You get a lot of compliments when you wear it. So that is our special for today. Let me go over that again. We have the Zelda Ball Crazy Cotton, which has about 230 yards to 100 grams, 100% long staple Egyptian cotton. And it's going to be 15% off through Sunday evening. Also, if you purchase 4 balls or more through Sunday evening, we will give you the Hannah Fettig pattern. Once more, all you have to do is give us your Ravelry name, and we will purchase it for you and put it in your Ravelry account under your name, and we'll also give you a printed copy. And if you don't have a Ravelry name, no problem. We'll just put it under your email so that you get a digital and a printed copy. So there you go. That is our Zelda Ball Crazy Cotton special that we have going on. Now we also have a special going on these here. These are called our wedge weave bags. So we have 2 different versions. We have this, which is a drawstring version, project bag. And I want you to look at that pattern really close up. This is a special type of weaving, and you can see it pretty close when I hold up the bag. But we have this bag here, which happens to be a drawstring bag. And then we also have a smaller zippered bag, which is actually a small project bag, or you could consider it a large notions bag, one of the two. But both of those are going to be 20% off, and those are 20% off again through Sunday, which is August 21st. So I showed you all the colors of the yarn. What else do we have? Snippers. These are some really, really great snippers, and good gosh, they're not open. Oh, and they fell out. I'm gonna grab them. Ta-da, here we go. Okay, Oh, gotta watch it. I might cut my hair. These are great little snippers. I think I showed these a couple of months ago, and how nicely they, I love the sound of good shears. It's weird. It's, when they make a noise for some reason, to me, they just seem like they're really strong and they're gonna cut well. And these actually do. So these are little snippers. They're matte black. Love the matte black. Really great to keep next to your sewing machine if you're a sewist, or inside your notions bag if you are a knitter or a crocheter and such. So we have that. Then we also have a new shipment of yarn ball winders in. Now, if you don't have your own yarn ball winder and you want to speed up the process when you get your hanks in, this is really a great one to have. It is out there from 𝗁𝗍𝘄, and it is called the 𝗁𝗍𝘄 Yarn Ball Winder number 2. And we have these available in stock, ready to be shipped. I want to remind everybody that on Thursday, we are having another Monster Drop catch-up meeting. We're going to meet again, and that is going to be at 5 p.m. on Thursday. So if you missed the first one, you can join in on this one, and I do believe the first one was recorded as well. Or you can just join in on this one if you've went to the other one, you're just curious to know what's going on with Monster Drop. Monster Drop is a great program where we knit or crochet monsters. We hide them for people to find with a little note attached and try to put a smile on everybody's face. So that catch up will be on Thursday. More information on that in the newsletter. And then I have one last thing that I want to show you. There's a few other little things in the newsletter, but you'll see them when you read through. But the other thing is this. This is huge. See, this is my head, and this is the cake of yarn. It is huge. That's right. It has more than 2 miles of yarn on it. Yep, more than 2 miles of yarn. And it has, oh, I'm sorry, my nose itches. It has over 60 different color changes going on. Now, I'm going to hold it up a little closer so you can see. There is one white with silver thread that runs through the whole piece, and everything else is different colors for a big rainbow effect. Now, what are you going to make with this? I have absolutely no idea. I think if you're a crocheter, you might want to crochet yourself some kind of a big mandala blanket, you know, that or mandala, whichever one you want to call it, that starts from the center and goes to the outside. If you're a knitter, you might want to do the same thing. Lots of different things you can make with it. However, we only have one in stock, just one. It's called the wedding anniversary? No, the Wedding Queen. It's called the Wedding Queen is what it's called. And we have one in stock. There should be a link in the newsletter. But like I said, just one. And when it's gone, it's gone. So this is called the Wedding Queen. Like I said, it has over 2 miles of yarn on it. Let me see if I can, it's actually 1,000 grams. So that is 1 full kilo. And it's a 4-ply, so that means it is a fingering weight yarn. So you're gonna wanna use anywhere from, you know, like a size 1 to a size 4 needle, depending on what kind of pattern you're doing. It is a 50% cotton, 50% or 48% acrylic, and 2% polyester yarn. And there you can see all the colors. I'm showing that. That's the other side, but this side looks prettier the way it's actually done. But you could pull from the inside or the outside on this one. So you could actually start with the white or the black, or you could start with the white and the black, alternate rows. I don't know. There's a lot of fun things you can do with it. But remember, one in stock. If you want it, grab it while you can. All right, I think that's about it for today. We hope that you have a wonderful week. Try to get some time in to be creative, and we will see you again on Friday. Ciao.